Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, aka Tattooed Mama. I realized that the clip that I did film to start this video, I deleted it. Not sure how, why, when, but I'm filming it now, obviously. So this video is going to be a what I eat in a week video. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I do want to just come on here and state that I know that I can lose more weight if I cut out bread, sugars, and things like that. I don't eat like, oh my gosh, crazy healthy. I eat for what's convenient for me and like what I want to eat and what like tastes good. I don't want to like, I count, so I'm counting calories because I'm trying obviously to lose weight, and I eat in like moderation. That's what I was trying to say. So you will see that some days during this week that I filmed this, that the day like got away from me, and I just tried to eat when I could. Life as a mom obviously gets very busy, and then when I don't have Hunter, I am still busy because I try to do things around the house. I do work, and I try to meal prep and stuff like that for Matt. So my week is going to be a bit crazy, but I started a new program on Weight Watchers, and I'll talk about that in the video. But yeah, it's actually, so the video that you're going to see in a few seconds, I filmed that actually 2 weeks ago, and you're going to see me weigh in and weigh out and how much weight I lost. Now I'm, like when I'm filming this part, obviously like I said, it's a few weeks later, I am actually going to be starting another program, The Biggest Loser, here for Colorado. I'll tell you guys more about that in another video. I'm super excited. I'm going to be even, what you see in this video on what I eat in a day is still going to be somewhat what I eat, but I'm going to have so many more awesome recipes that I found, so many more low calorie, like healthy snacks. So I hope you stay tuned. I hope you subscribe if you want to see some videos on some like healthy snack options and my weight loss journey, because the program is a 14-week program, and I am going to try, you're able to like, you put $40 in, and so far there's like 20 people who are entering, so it's a good amount of money that I could possibly win. It's not all about the money for me personally, I am just very competitive, so this is going to be a great little like challenge for me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see what I eat in a week and how much weight I lost and all that, then just keep watching. All right, my weight is 173.2. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing today. So obviously, like I mentioned, beach bod. So we don't have a TV, we just have like a projector, which I actually think is pretty fun and awesome. So I'm going to go to workouts, and then I'm going to go to morning meltdown 100, and then I'm going to go to all workouts, and then we're going to start with, oh wait, is it phase 1? Yeah, workout 1. So cardio meltdown. See how this goes. Okay, trying to set you guys up. I'm going to show you a little bit of the workout of me doing it. I'm going to do the easy modifier when it comes to like jumping up, because I do have knee issues. I have a face mask on my face, so because I'm breaking out right there. So that's what that is. But some of them I'm going to do modifiers with because of my knee issues. You got to do what you got to do. So yeah, let's do it.
Trouble with love is, what the trouble with love is. What the trouble with love is.
I don't ever realize how uncoordinated I am. That was probably hilarious to watch, but hey, do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm going to make myself 2 over easy eggs. Well, I don't really know if they're considered over easy, but I am getting the pan a bit hot, and I sprayed it a bit with Pam, and I'm going to let it get a little warmer, and then I'm going to put my eggs up. Alright, I'm going to attempt to do this with one hand. So I crack it like that, and then I just open up the egg, and then I'll show you guys how I do it. I let that sit there till the bottom is cooked, and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I have this bread. It's Dave's Killer Bread. It's only 70 calories per slice, and it's the 21 like whole grain with seeds. Yeah, here is the serving size and all that. I'm just going to have 1 slice of this with a little bit of butter and some jelly. And here are what my eggs are looking like. Okay, 1 second, Bubba. Here are what my eggs are looking like. So when it gets to this point, sorry, Hunter is fussing. Once it gets to this point, I do flip it over, kind of like so. Sorry, it's hard to show this. And then I break, Hunter, be patient real quick, please, Kay. And then I break the yolk, and then I let that still cook, and then I just continue to flip it. Okay, so I do my eggs like this, and then I flip it. And then just like let it cook on that side, and I probably flip it a few more times, and then they're done. Alright, I got my toast. I put a little bit of butter on it, and then a tablespoon of jelly. Yes, it's very important when you are counting calories to actually measure what you're putting on there, because you could think you're doing a tablespoon and you do way more, and then that just like adds up the calories. So obviously have a little bit more, but that was just 50 calories. I love the little squeezy tube. And then just gonna push this. I'm gonna do it off camera because it's a little hard. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have laundry going. But I do want to add a little bit of flavor to my egg, so I'm going to use this tomato ketchup, the no sugar added, and it is 10 calories per 1 tablespoon, and I have like half a tablespoon, and I like to just dial up a little bit on top. See over there. And this is what my finished breakfast looks like. This is kind of like a breakfast plus a snack, just because Hunter and I will be napping in just a little bit, and if I'm hungry beforehand, I'll eat something, but then again, I'm not quite sure if I will be too hungry, so if so, I'll let you guys know, obviously, what I eat, but this is like my breakfast kind of lunch thing. Today's eating is going to be just kind of a bit different. Hunter and I had a really good morning so far. He did my hair. He's been potty training for today for the first time. He did so good so far. He's up there eating his toast. You do some dishes and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Just spending some time with my Hunter buggy. Did my workout. That was intense, like I said. But I'm going to eat this. So I'm not, today's eating might be just a little bit different than what I normally do. But sometimes if my days are like this, this is how my days are. This is just random. I'm showing you guys, you know, what I eat. So, yeah. All right, I did want to say I need to take 2 of these. I usually take one right in the morning, but I totally spaced it this morning. But I take 2 of these gummies. If you have not seen my video on these in the review, definitely check it out. These are amazing. And I just take 2 of them, usually in the morning. Usually take 6 a day. So, took 2 now, probably take 2 in a little bit, and 2 right before bed. All right, so Hunter and I are just sitting in my car. That's kind of like one of his favorite things to do. Just sit in the car, eat his little snack, and sit in Mommy's seat and act like he's driving. Anyway, I was getting, sorry, I have papers in my hand, getting a bit hungry. So I'm just going to have this little Atkins bar. These taste just like Snickers. Oh my gosh, y'all, they're seriously so good. And it's only got 1 gram of sugar in it. It's a caramel nut chewy bar. And this one has 130 calories. I do have some, like, I think they're called Build bars coming in, so I'm so excited to try those ones. But for now, this one is bomb. See? That's what the inside looks like. And it seriously, to me, just tastes like kind of like a lighter version of a Snickers bar. It's pretty bomb. Alright, so it is long past dinner time. The only thing that I have actually had is, hold on, let me grab it. So the people that I clean their house for, they gave me some chocolates. Hunter, Matt, and I had one. So one of these is, so it says 2 for 160. Matt just stole one. He better watch it. I love chocolates, seriously. So these are my little treats. So I had one of those. Obviously that's 80 calories, but it is already 9:13, guys. Today has been one of those days where it's just been a busy day, so eating has gotten away from me. I'm gonna eat one of these egg and green chili burritos. I love these. It has 12 grams of protein in it, which I need some protein because my body is hurting from that workout. This is 320 calories. I'm going to go on top with a little bit of sour cream. It's weird that I bought regular sour cream. I think I used it for when I had a little bit of guest over and they like regular sour cream. I do prefer the Greek yogurt, the plain Greek yogurt, because it's a good substitute with way less calories in it. But we're just going to use that today because I need to buy some more of that Greek yogurt. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of cheese on top. I'll calculate that. Definitely going to add in something else, but I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, here is what this looks like. I know it don't look healthy, but it looks bomb. And then I'm going to eat a Chobani Flip yogurt as well. It's the almond Coco Loco one. I don't know why, I'm just craving some yogurt, so this is my dinner. Alright, I'm going to go eat this food. My veins are looking a little crazy right now because I haven't straightened them yet. I'm going to go eat this food because my body needs it. I still have 600 something calories left for the day, but that includes the 250 I burned with my exercise, so that means I have 400-ish left, but I don't really plan on eating anymore because I don't want to bloat too much. But I'm going to drink some more water, and I do want to have something with a little bit of flavor in it, so I think I'm just going to treat myself and have this little 7-Up, and this is only 90 calories, so I leave myself with a few hundred calories to spare, so at least I didn't overeat today. Maybe I did eat too high of fatty foods, but then, like I said, I'm not too worried about that. At least I didn't really eat too much sugar today. Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of what I eat in a day. I'm looking a little crazy today, but the next few days you probably won't see me wearing makeup just as it's going to be kind of a busy week. But right now it's 1 o'clock and I'm finally eating. I just did, this morning Hunter and I got up around 9:30. First thing we did was went upstairs, put my workout clothes on. I drank a whole glass of water, did my day 2 of my workout, and it was actually a really good one. I prefer that one over the one I did yesterday, for sure. It was with some weights, and it was just a lot better of a workout. But I wasn't too hungry till now, so you're kind of seeing me do some intermittent fasting. I did talk about that in my previous video on how I lost 5 pounds in a week, and I think the intermittent fasting did help. I just don't really eat in the morning eat till I'm hungry, which usually some mornings I have to eat within an hour of me waking up because I do get pretty hungry and I get kind of shaky and nauseous. But other mornings, like this morning, I wasn't really hungry, so I didn't eat. I did take 2 of, which I didn't show you guys, and I apologize, but it's kind of self-explanatory. I did take 2 of my Goli vitamins, and right now I am making myself a breakfast-ish sandwich and a small little salad for lunch. So I'll show you guys that. So pretty much just making my eggs, I'm just having 1 egg for the sandwich, like I did yesterday. And I like to break that yolk in there. And then I'm having one of these little Canadian bacon things. This is the pack that I get at Costco. It came with it came with two packs of this. And this is Canadian bacon. And these are awesome because they're only, I'm pretty sure only, it doesn't show right here, but it's only 70 calories for one little Canadian bacon, which you can get a smaller pack at like Walmart. And then I'm going to go in with these, which I love. These are the bagel thins, and these are the everything bagel thins, and they're only 110 calories. And then I will just do one slice of cheese. Alright, here is the thin bagel, and then I just put a slice of cheese on top. And there is that sandwich. It's delish. Now I'm going to make my little salad. Okay, so these actually only have 60 calories, so this is like 383 calories, which is not a bad sandwich. Alright, so here is what my lunch looks like. I made myself like the smallest little chicken, like Asian salad. I'll show you guys what I used. I get this bag from Costco. It's the Asian cashew chopped salad. I put a little pinch of cheese, one slice of the mesquite turkey breast, and then a little bit of ranch. Alright, my lunch was delicious, and if y'all know me, I have a sweet tooth, so I'm going to have one of these chocolates before Hunter and I go down for a nap. So I'm kind of wondering which one I want. Thinking this one. I'm going to bite into it. Yum. So just one. I'm having just one. Alright guys, so I just, Hunter and I had a really good nap, and I got another workout in. It wasn't like anything too intense, but my legs are on fire. I kind of did like a butt workout. I needed to run to the store. Matt came with me. I bought Matt a SodaStream right there for Christmas. Obviously we got it early, and we needed a refill for the like how to make the carbonation stuff. If you guys have a SodaStream and you didn't know this, you can take this to Walmart and take the empty one and bring it up to customer service and then give it to them, and they will, these are originally $30, and they will give you 50% off the new one. A handful of groceries, some apples, like fresh stuff like asparagus, lettuce, and stuff like that. So yeah, Hunter wanted a donut, and I love me some donuts. I told myself I wasn't going to have one, but for the day I still have a little over 900 calories left, so I just treated myself to a donut and a half of a donut. So I had a donut and a half, but I still have some calories left, and I still obviously need to eat some dinner. So I'm going to show you guys what, I'm going to go shower first, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat for dinner, and that'll be it for today. Again, today was one of those days where it was a bit like all over the place, but I'm not like starving, so it's just important to fuel and feed your body when you are hungry, and if you're not really hungry, you shouldn't eat. I have been trying to drink as much water as possible, and I feel like that's really helping me stay like fuller longer. Plus these gummies really do suppress my appetite, which is great, but I'm trying to eat foods that have higher protein because I've been very sore with my workouts. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I eat for dinner. First, I'm going to go take a shower, so see you guys in a bit. Here are the donuts that he got. So Hunter ate a white one. I just had a half of a maple one and then a full glazed one. So I really shouldn't have, but like I said, you should still treat yourself, but in moderation. Even though I don't really know if that was moderation, I probably could have eaten 3, but I had 1.5, so I think I did pretty good. Alright, for dinner I'm going to have a little chicken sandwich. So these right here are my freaking favorite. They're the Boca original chicken veggie patties. They're only 130 calories, and they ain't bad. So I'm gonna just take one of them, and I like to stick it in my air fryer. And then I have 2 chicken nuggets in there because I'm gonna add it to Hunter's meal for his dinner. Yes, sweetheart? I'm coming. Mommy just has to make this. I'm gonna put it on 6 minutes. Alright, so this is gonna be my dinner. I just got the chicken patty, put a slice of pepper jack cheese, and then the sub bun on top. I usually don't use the sub buns. I use these different wraps, which you guys will totally see in this video because they're so low calorie. I love them. But okay, hold on. You're gonna show me ninjas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see.
Yeah, I'll show them. Just 1 second, please. Hold on. Sorry, guys. So yeah, just a basic. I don't put any condiments on it. So this will leave me a little over like 200 calories left for the day, but I'm not going to eat anything else after this, just because this is, I think it's like 500 something. But like I said, you can make this very easily without it being super high calorie with not using the sub bun. Just to use the wraps, and I'll show that in a different part of this video. But I'm going to have that and get me some more water. I like extra ice in my water. And I'll show you guys, I do want a little bit of flavoring, so I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. Hunter wants to show you his ninjas. Okay. Those are neat.
I can't see it.
I know you can't. Mommy will show you in just a minute, dude. Patience, please. And I'm going to go in with some of this strawberry lemonade Crystal Light, which I love. And this has 0 calories in it. And I do a big old squirt. And then just mix it up. But yeah, Hunter got his little ninjas because he went poo-poo on the potty. Hey guys. It is day 3 of this week. Well, it's Wednesday. So I'm headed to go clean a house. Bubba's coming with me. He has his breakfast over there. I have my water. And since I am going to be cleaning and stuff, I wanted to make sure that I put something in my body. I'm not too hungry right now, but I am going to eat as much as this apple as I can. It's a little bruised. But I'm going to eat as much of this apple as I can. And then then I have a little bit of my Starbucks coffee that I had the other day in the fridge that I need to drink. I probably won't drink too much of it. I'll have like just a little bit of it. And then Hunter and I are going to go to my headband. Say hi! We're going to get McDonald's for lunch today, huh?
I already hear back here.
You're back there? Yeah, we're going to get some. As I told you guys, I try to eat healthy, but sometimes when I'm hanging out with little man, I like to like treat ourselves, and I don't plan on eating out any other time this week. So, excuse me, I'm going to get him. It's a long way back home. It's about like a 30-something minute drive. So by the time that I'm done cleaning the house, he's going to be pretty hungry, and I know I'll be hungry, and they have a McDonald's right by their house, so I want to give him a little kid's meal. Are you showing me your milk? Yeah, he got some chocolate milk, and he's eating some apples too. Mama's proud of you, Bubba. So yeah, I already put that in my calculations to kind of like in my Fitness Pal. Is it heavy? You can just set it there in your cup thing. I already calculated out how much calories it would be. It need to be over 1,000 calories to get what I get at McDonald's. So I put that in my calorie counter, still counting calories, obviously. I'm gonna have this apple, and then I'm gonna definitely do a workout later on tonight, and then I'll definitely be hungry tonight. And I think I have but after I eat that McDonald's, it'll be like 200 something calories left for the day. So just because you're on a calorie deficit, if you're still hungry, if I'm still hungry and I go like 50 over my calories or 100 over my calories, your body knows when you need food. So if I'm really like pretty dang hungry by that time, which I feel like I most likely won't be like too hungry, but I'll have like a little healthy snack or something like that. You know what I mean? So today kind of, I guess I'll consider like a little bit of a cheat day, like a cheat meal. I like to have like one cheat meal every week, like 1 or 2 cheat meals every week. But like I always say, like modify it kind of to where I'm not cheating the whole entire day, you know. But anyway, I have to head to my job. I'm gonna eat this apple, drink a little bit of my coffee, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, I just got done cleaning, and I am seriously to the point where I'm like super freaking hungry. So I got 4 chicken nuggets, a Big Mac. I was gonna get just a regular burger, but I'm like, treat yourself. And then I got just a regular fry, some sweet and sour sauce, and honey mustard. Say hi. Yeah, we'll put it up there in just a little bit, okay? Hi. Hunter's got his chicken nuggets and french fries. He was a good boy. This was definitely well earned. I am sweating. I just like broke with sweat, and I'm at the point where I feel like I'm going to throw up. So I need to eat something. So I'm excited to devour this food, and I'll see you guys for the next little meal that I possibly have. All right, screw it, guys. Today's going to be cheat day. I was just craving a little bit of chocolate, and Hunter did so good today while I cleaned the house. And he's been doing so good potty training. I'm like, we're going to stop by Starbucks real quick and get a few cake pops. Plus, they have the best brownies. So yeah, today's going to be cheat day, but I'm going to still try to stay on my calories. But I'll be right back. Hold on. How are you?
Good. What can we get started for you?
Do you have any cake pops?
Yeah, I think we have pretty much each kind.
Okay, I will do one of the pink ones,
Okay.
and then one of the just regular chocolate ones.
Okay.
And then do you guys have any brownies?
Let me check on that.
Okay.
We usually do, but been selling out of stuff.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah, looks like we do.
Perfect, and I'll just do one of those, please.
All right, you got it. Nothing to drink for you guys today?
No, thank you. That'll be it.
All right, total's going to be $8.17.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I was telling Hunter that you gotta treat yourself sometimes.
No, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
No, you.
No, you.
No,
Only
you.
sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, huh?
No.
Sometimes.
No, you.
Treat yourself.
No, treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Hunter, you show him yours? It's pink. Mommy got the brown one. Yummy. Hello everyone, good morning. It's going to be another it's not going to be too busy, but I am going to be on my way very soon to go clean a house. I'm cleaning a new house that I've never cleaned before. So it is, what time is it? It's like 8:30 right now. I am not too hungry, so I just packed myself 2 of these. They're the Quaker chocolate rice cakes. And I have actually a really good recipe I'm going to be trying. I mean, I've tried these before. I love them. But there's something that I want to try on top of these, which I'll try another day. I'll show you guys. But I'm not too hungry right now, but I'm going to make myself eat at least one of these to kind of like give my stomach something to eat. And these are only 60 calories per cake. And then I did make myself a little bit of coffee. I'll show you guys a little later which one I used, but I put a little bit in here. It is the Dunkin' peppermint, and then I like to go in with some, I was going to go in with I don't think I have any of that left. No, I don't. I got some of the Frosted Cookie Delight, and I'll probably only seriously drink about like half of this because I'm not really too big of a coffee drinker, but this girl needs a little bit of a pep start, you know what I mean? So I will see you guys for possibly a little snack before I have my lunch. Alright, so it is kind of hard to see. It's 1:10 p.m. I just got done cleaning the house. Took a little longer than I expected. I just had these in my pantry, and I got them from Riri from the swap we did a little while ago, so I want to eat these because I don't want them to go stale. They're so freaking good, y'all. And they're only 45 calories. I know there's probably a good amount of sugar in this, but I'm going to eat them anyway. So just a little snack before I go home and make myself some lunch.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the pain, yeah, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night.
All right, as you saw, I just had a really good workout. It was day 3 of the Beachbod Morning Meltdown 100. So that was a really good workout. I did it like 3 times. What you saw, I did that like 3 times over. So I'm just going to go ahead and have like a little snack. So I'm going to have the Chobani Flip cookie dough. I've never tried this one yet. It looks delicious. And this one only has 190 calories in it. This has really good protein, which I need to recover from my workouts. But I'm having a smaller, this is going to be my lunch because Matt and I are having taco salad later. And I know in order for me to enjoy the taco salad, I want to enjoy like adding cheese and a few crunched up chips and stuff. And that's definitely added calories. So I'm going to keep my calories for like a more heavier dinner. So it's one thing to note, if you guys know you want something a bit heavier for dinner, then just keep your breakfast and your lunches light. It's just a good tip I have, I guess. So I'm going to have this, and then this morning, I didn't show you guys, but I took 2 of my Gully vitamins. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 more and drink some more water. Alright, I'm watching some Teen Mom, and I'm going to do a bit of the bike. So, I'm going to try to do about 20 minutes of this. We'll see how it goes. My legs are already pretty tired from today. Alright, my legs are on fire, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. It shows I burned 150 calories. 150.4 calories. I did it for 22 minutes and 43 seconds. Alright, so for dinner, we are doing taco salads. I like to put mine in a bowl and then put the top on and then mix it up and then put it obviously in a smaller bowl. I did 2 cups of iceberg lettuce. I filled this up full, which is a half a cup of taco meat, and then I filled it up half. So that's only 300 calories of meat. I'm going to go in with some salsa. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to go in, sorry y'all, I'm going to go in with some, like I said, I like using this for like a sour cream substitute. This is a Greek yogurt plain. 2/3 cup is 100 calories, and we're going to go in with just a 1/3 cup because I definitely think that might be actually a little too much. I'm going to do half of that. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was going to go in with the full 2/3 cup. I think that would have been way too much. So we did that. And then this is 110 calories for 1/3 cup. So I just used the 1/3 cup, which I will fill that up and then just dump it in. So I'll be right back. So I added in the cheese, and then I got some, I'll show you guys what kind we use. I get the Tostitos hint of lime chips, and Matt calculated it out. I didn't do a full serving, but he said that it was 75 calories. So I'm going to shake this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Alright guys, this is what my taco salad looks like. So this is 565 calories, and I still have a little over 1,000 calories left for the day, but not really. I don't want to really, I don't want to add in how much I exercised. So with me exercising, it was a little over like 300 something calories that I burned. So I'm just going to say I have like 700 calories left, but I will be making a little snack later. Okay, and I haven't been buying soda, but we just have these in our fridge, so I'm going to go ahead and just drink one of these. I usually don't drink all of it. Matt usually helps, but these are only 90 calorie cans. So yeah, you guys will only really see me. I don't really show you what I drink, but if I do drink something, it's always water, especially lately with like dieting, or I'll add just a little bit of Crystal Light through it, but I'm going to drink this. Alright, I am ready for my little snack. I'm going to have 13 of these little crackers. 25 of them are 150, so I'm just going to do like 13. And then when I was at Walmart earlier, I totally saw these little Hostess cupcakes. I'm like, okay, I don't eat like Twinkie Hostess kind of thingies ever, so this looked good, so I'm like, I'm going to treat myself. So I'm just going to have one, and then have something sweet and salty. That's like my favorite. So one of those, I'm really bad at math, so it's like 100 and, no. Babe, what's 360 divided by 2? 180. So 180. Yep. So that will complete my day 4 of eating. And I still have a few hundred calories left, so I think that's pretty good.
Got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe, and when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, and when you need to escape from 1,000 fires. I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love. Jungle of love. Listen to my conditions, I got you on my mind. You were stuck in my head and I don't know why. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything.
Alright, today's Don't Mind My Messy counter, we just prepped the turkey. I'm going to have some cottage cheese. I know a lot of y'all don't like cottage cheese. Let me know in the comments down below if you like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is amazing for protein. So I'm going to have, the serving size is a half a cup. So I had half a cup, which is more than enough for me. And then I like adding jelly in my cottage cheese. So the serving size for the jelly is a 1 tablespoon. So I like to just like add that to the top. And I am going to go in the fridge. I want to kind of switch it up. I have this jelly right here. And I'm going to make myself a slice of toast. So I'm just going to toast this, add a little jelly, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like. Alright, here's like my breakfast snack-ish kind of thing. It's 245 calories, and I'm ready to devour it. So I'm going to make like I'm going to make some tuna. This is really good with protein as well. So I'm going to half this can between the both of us. Add a little squirt of mustard. He likes Miracle Whip. I like mayo. I'm going to use the light mayo. And then we're going to use these Triscuit avocado, cilantro, and lime crackers to dip it in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to mix that together, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, this is what it looks like. I got my 6 crackers, because 6 crackers is a serving size. And this right here is a 205 calorie snack. This is actually kind of like a lunch for me. Alright y'all, I just did 31 minutes on the bike, and I burned like 215 calories, I think. I don't know if this thing is like accurate, but my legs are gonna fall off.
I'll catch them.
Oh, just showing you guys. Pretty sure those are the strides, and then this is, yeah, 216.5 calories. Alright guys, I just showered and it is dinner time. The turkey is cut. Matt cut it. Thank you, Matt. We're going to have turkey sandwiches and some asparagus. I know it's like so random, but they both sound amazing. So I'm going to show you how I do the sandwich. So, okay, got my bread, and I'm using this kind. I always have to have white bread for turkey sandwiches. So I used this kind earlier today, as you saw, for my toast, but that was the wheat kind. This one is 70 calories per slice. We're going to get some turkey on there, and then I like to add some Miracle Whip, and I'm going to do a slice of each of these, and then I made some asparagus. Alright, got the turkey, a little mayo, 2 slices of cheese, and the bread, and then my overcooked asparagus. Hey, I was talking to my dad on the phone and I forgot to take this out, but it's still delish. I'm going to go ahead and have some water, and then, like I said, I love this Crystal Light, so we're going to drink some of that. Okay, so it is actually, I'm going to show you guys, almost midnight. Man, I just watched Wonder Woman. I have a little sweet tooth, so I'm going to go ahead and eat 6 of these little tasty gummies. If you guys have not tried these, you should. They are from Trader Joe's. They're the Scandinavian swimmers. And as you can see, Hunter and I have been really loving these. And 6 are 100 calories. So I'm just going to have 6 and then a little chocolate, and then finish my water. Alright, it is Saturday morning. Well, it's not morning. It is already 12:30. I'm going to eat this right here for a quick breakfast. Alright, I need to take a shower. I just finished my workout, and I have I have, just like yesterday, this is like a lot of Cheez-Its because I finally finished the box off. Then I'm eating a turkey sandwich just like last night. Alright, so it is almost 10 p.m. Tonight is Saturday night. Hunter got back from his dad's at 6:30. I have been doing tons of chores, meal prepping and stuff. And I'm just, I don't know, today I'm just kind of just tired and I'm not too hungry. So I have some of this bread right here, the French toast bread. It's 100 calories per slice. And then I got some of the Philadelphia cream cheese, the honey butter. And 2 tablespoons of this is 70 calories. So this is 270 calories. And I'll probably have a little something else after this. But yeah, kind of one of those easy nights. Alright, so I've mentioned this before. I don't eat cereal because I tend to overeat it, and it's very sugary. But we have had this, it doesn't expire till next year in September, but we've had this on top of our refrigerator. Hunter doesn't eat it much, and I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I'm gonna have some. One portion of this is a 1 1/3 cup, and it's 150 calories. So best believe I have my 1 cup, 1/3 cup, and I put it in the bowl already. And then I'm gonna use some milk, and the milk is 90 calories per cup, but I'm only gonna use probably a little less than a cup. And that's gonna take up all my calories for the day. So I know today's eating was not obviously the healthiest, but the days that I don't have Hunter, I tend to just like the day gets away from me, and I just kind of like eat when I feel like it kind of thing. When I do have Hunter, my days are pretty well scheduled and structured, so it's easier for me to, it's better for me to like really focus more on getting those like better meals, if that makes sense. Good morning, everyone. Today's the last day. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna have some breakfast because I am pretty hungry this morning. So we're gonna use the Birch blender Bender's pancakes mix. This is the organic buttermilk. They have tons of other ones. I love this because the calories aren't too high on here. So I did mix some together. I did 3/4 cup, and so 6 3/4 cup, and then I used the right amount of water. So just mix it in here, and I used some cinnamon in it, and then I did put a little bit of butter extract and some vanilla to give it a little bit of flavor. Alright, so this right here says the serving size is makes about 2 4-inch pancakes, so 1/4 cup mix. So I'm just going to go in with the 1/4 cup. And put it on. Alright, I just flipped them and they're looking delicious. Alright, I did make myself 1 egg, so far this is only 190 calories for my breakfast, but I do want some syrup. I need syrup for my pancakes. So I have the Aunt Jemima's Original Light 50% fewer calorie, syrup, and it's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons because this girl likes some syrup. So I'm really bad at math, babe. What's 190 plus 50?
What, 240?
So only 240 calorie breakfast, y'all. This might have to be something that I have more often. This also, okay, 4 grams protein in that. Delicious. Alright, just had my workout, so it is lunchtime. I'm going to do something very easy. We all, Matt and I went on a walk with Hunter. He went on his little trike around, I'd say it was like a 30-minute walk. Okay, so I'm going to have the lean cuisine, the 4-cheese pizza, which is one of my favorites. I love this. And this one is 360 calories and has, Hunter, patience please, 20 grams of protein. Alright, and I love ranch with my pizza, so I'm just going to have 2 tablespoons of this. Is 120 calories, which to me is insane. So I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon. I know I can make my own ranch, but for some reason, to me, this tastes better than any ranch I have. So, alright, I am pretty hungry. So here is my last meal of this, what I eat in a day, week, is another taco salad. And I just used the chopped salad kit, but I just used the cabbage from this because I'm going to see, I think the iceberg lettuce tends to give me a stomach ache, so I'm just using the cabbage one. I used only a little bit of the Southwest in there, and then I just did taco meat, cheese, the Greek yogurt and some crunched up tortilla chips like I showed in my last one. Right, I got these a little while ago and I have one left in the pack, so I'm going to have this for my my last treat for the day. It's only 200 calories for one cupcake, and these are seriously so good, guys. If you have a huge chocolate craving, like love of chocolate like me, these are amazing. I highly recommend them. But this is going to be the last treat, so that leaves me like 50 calories left, but I'm going to go ahead and just not eat anything else. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for weigh-in. Alright, today is Monday. We're going to weigh in. I'm very curious to see what it is. I'm going to take my PJs off and we'll see. Alright, I weigh 170.2. So I lost about 3 pounds. That works for me.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in.